You know what I've never had in my life? Penguin meat.
Hello, one day. Hello, everyone. How are you getting on? Welcome to Dating and Development. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't know who I am, hell yeah, you know who it's me, Fabio. Hope we're all keeping well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get over and done with now. Really has on the channel. Really hope I earn your subscription today. If this is your first time to the channel, very warm welcome. If you're returning to the channel to view another video, another warm welcome to you. Now, no article analysis today, something different, my own opinion piece. Love it or hate it, you can kiss my ass if you don't. Anyways, I was watching this video earlier on, coming home from work, to do with ladies and lads, and relationships and dating and understanding men's mindsets and everything else. Now, this video is more directed to the ladies. However, I think the men who are listening to this, especially those in relationships right now, or seriously dating someone, or in a marriage, can nod your head in agreement. And ladies, my advice for you is, if you're listening, is to stop micromanaging your boyfriend or your husband's life. Stop trying to control them. Now, men, that's the same. Stop trying to control your girl, because first of all, you shouldn't want to control someone. Secondly, a woman is going to do what she wants, when she wants, with whoever she wants. That's how they operate. If you want to fight me on that one, great, I'll see you at the car park in 10 minutes. Yes, ladies, stop trying to micromanage everything your man does, because it's not going to end well. Why do you want the control so much? Actually, wait, I can answer that question for you already. You see, we're in a society at this stage. This is a society. We're in a society at this point of time where the norm for girls to be brought up in is that it's a Cinderella story, that the man has to provide for her and everything else, and a woman wants that, or that's what she's made to believe, that a man has to cater for her, the man has to cater for her family and everything else, that he should do everything for her and make her happy. But you see, if we abide by the happy life, happy wife scenario, then ultimately both parties will end up miserable. It is what it is. Because if you're trying to walk on eggshells, keeping your wife happy, trying not to upset her, then are you really being your authentic self? Because there's one thing a man craves in a relationship, in dating, in marriage, even single, is freedom. He wants the freedom, and he doesn't want that taken away from him. And there's so many men out there who are single who don't want to get into relationships purely because they want to keep free. They know what the dating market is like. They know what relationships are like. And they realize that over time, a woman eventually tries and takes control more and more. Yes, we have the autonomy at this stage. We can do what we want. But why do women feel like men are a project to them? That they need to change us. It's like the bad boy situation. Oh, I love him. He's a good person, but I can change him. Like, men and women, we're not passion projects. We're not here to be changed. Men want freedom. They want to be able to say, great, you know what, baby, I love you, everything else, but I've had a rough week. I haven't seen the boys in a while. I want to go out and, play some pool with the lads and have a few drinks. But then again, he's getting onto her wrong side then, isn't he? He's fearing that if he does that, she will not talk to him. Like, okay, yeah, you're always the boys, you never meet, blah, blah, blah. Ladies, it's not all about you. We're not in that society at this stage. We're not in that era at this stage where you have to be put first in terms of a man's priorities. That's not the case anymore. Maybe that was the case a good few years ago, where it had to be a man, he had to have his family, his kids, and this, that, and the other by a certain age. Men this time around can do their own thing, and they can go at it by themselves. They can, without being told what to do and without having much of a societal pressure put onto them. Men don't want to lose their freedom. Men don't want to be managed, because if you try to control a man, he's not going to be happy. It's like the same, if you're trying to control a wolf, tame a wolf, Yeah, eventually you might tame the wolf, but is the wolf going to be happy? No, it's not. Because why? It's not living to the standards, to its energy it should be living up to. And I find that in men. I find it sometimes in myself when it came to dating, even past experiences, that with a woman I'm trying to do my own thing. I want to make a name for myself. I want to build myself up and be the best version of myself possible. You know, I'm trying to get out there, share information with men, but then again, I'm like, oh, I don't like when you do that, blah, blah, you'll never get there, blah, 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 blah. Like, if you're putting that negativity on me, that you're trying to take my dreams away from me because you're not the priority, that's not very fair, is it? I don't see that as very fair at all. And men, if you've had women like this, or with a woman like this, you know, she tries and spends so much time with you as humanly possible that you're getting nothing done, you feel depleted because you're not living up to your true natural essence. You're not in your masculine energy, and that really gets at you. And I find that myself. I find that if I don't get what I need to get done, if I don't get myself, I'm holding myself accountable. I'm the only person who holds myself accountable, because you can't at the end of the day. Other people might hold you accountable, but you need to hold yourself accountable. You have to be responsible for your own progress. No one else is going to be. I feel like if I'm not achieving my goals or working towards it, I feel so depleted in myself. Because why? I'm losing that masculine essence. And then it came to relationships and that before, and women would try to micromanage things I did, or try to say, you don't spend enough time on me, blah blah blah, more me. This is not me woman bashing, not at all, but this is what I've noticed, is that when you keep putting them as a priority, you're going to get nowhere yourself. And this is what I'm getting at. We're not in that stage in society anymore where a man has to put a woman as a priority. No, now the ideology is there, and whatever philosophy or capsule you've taken really prioritizes your points, your viewpoints when it comes to women, your perspective. Yet, you know you're not living up to yourself. You can attack the world by yourself. You can get at things by yourself, and you don't need a woman to do it. You just don't. Because we're at that stage, I know I rattled that phrase a few times, where women are complementary to men. Women are a complement to men. It's the cherry on top. They make our lives better. Or should I say, our lives are as good, but they add to the experience. That's what I mean. So what's the takeaway from this? If you're trying to micromanage your man, he's going to end up resenting you. He's going to end up not liking you. And you're going to beat him down and down and down until he can't reach his full potential. When he can't reach his full potential, he will feel miserable. And then again, if he's not reaching your full potential and you're getting everything you want from him, you may think you want all that time spent together and everything else. You may think you want it, but it's not what you need. It's not what you need. You need to trust in him to do things. You don't need him to micromanage. You don't need to micromanage him, should I say. Let him be free. Let him work at what he has to do and enjoy the ride. If it's not your liking, find someone else. But let men be men. There's nothing wrong with it.